The situations in Iraq and Syria may be heightening tensions in the region, but there are other serious issues as well. For example, there is the ongoing battles between government and rebel forces in Yemen. Saudi Arabia is carrying out airstrikes, and there are claims that Iran is also involved in the fighting. And though the United States is more than 12,000 kilometers away, it's involved in the region too, fighting ISIL, primarily with airstrikes, sometimes launched off the USS Roosevelt Aircraft Carrier. CCTV's Stephanie Freed went aboard to provide insight.
F-18 fighter jets launching from the flight deck of the USS Roosevelt. Deployed in the Middle East since March, the Carrier Strike Group is currently operating in the Persian Gulf. The nuclear-powered Roosevelt carries 60 aircraft, including F-18s and Hawkeyes, is flanked by destroyers, and has the capacity to strike by air, land, and sea. 6,000 personnel on board are currently invested in one of the carrier's missions against ISIL. Operation Inherent Resolve.
The campaign against ISIS is going to be a long one. It's going to take some time, I think, but tactically, we're making good progress.
The 60-country joint effort launched last August is conducting strikes in Iraq and Syria, dropping 500-pound bombs on ISIL targets in an effort to wipe them out.
We've dropped a lot of weapons since we've been here. We've only been here a short time. The Theodore Roosevelt's been here since April 16th. And so in that short amount of time, we've dropped over 300 weapons.
U.S. Defense Department officials say that in this campaign, 6,000 ISIL targets have been damaged or destroyed. 10,000 ISIL fighters have been killed.
The Roosevelt's role in the operation makes up about 20% of the overall effort. The carrier, say commanders, generally serves as a deterrent, a presence meant to keep commerce moving through regional waterways. In April, the Roosevelt was deployed off Yemen's coast to block weapons shipments from getting to Houthi rebels inside Yemen. The United States maintains a near constant naval presence in the Gulf, but a U.S. Navy report released this week reveals the Roosevelt may be pulled from the Gulf ahead of schedule this fall due to U.S. Defense Department budget constraints. Stephanie Freed, CCTV, on board the USS Roosevelt in the Persian Gulf.